Hello again, everyone. Yes, I've been watching a couple of videos. So I watched Pixel Paul's PS5 collection, and then I watched Gordon Gibbate Gaming's PS5 collection. I thought I'd also jump on the bandwagon and show my PS5 collection, because it would be the perfect video for me to do something at the end of, which you probably know what that is if you've seen what I do before. I don't know, but yeah, hopefully, like, I don't go for many like AAA games, so I'm hoping it's a bit of a different collection. Um, I actually did record this video yesterday, and it turns out that it didn't record any audio, so hopefully it doesn't do that again. But I'll try stay as enthusiastic the second time. Of course I will. It's video games. Love video games. Right. We'll start with the two big box things I've got. I'll remove some stuff. This was originally in some kind of order. Not anymore. I've put things in piles. I've knocked piles over. The usual things I do. But yeah, we'll start with the first one. Up first we have Slitterhead. This is by the same people who did, I think it was the first Silent Hill, was it? Was it people from Team Silent? I don't know. It's got some connection to Silent Hill. Basically, it's a body horror game where you jump from like person to person, and like, because you're not like a main character, you're like a thing, and you take over bodies to get through the game. It's very difficult, actually. Not very good at it. I do need to give it another go, but interesting one. We, for some reason, didn't get a physical in the UK. I don't know why. That's the American one, day one. It comes with like a book and stuff. But yeah, if I open all these up, we won't get anywhere with this. I haven't worked out where I'm putting them. Never mind. That one can go there. And I think it's the only two that I've got. This is Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed, the Collector's Edition. This is like an asymmetrical Ghostbusters, like online multiplayer game, hence why it's still sealed. But I love Ghostbusters, so the girlfriend got me this. I really should give it a go before it disappears, to be honest with you. I don't even know what's in this Collector's Edition. It's very light, so I'm guessing probably not much. Yeah, I've heard it was quite good. I did hear it was quite an easy platinum, but there's probably nobody playing it anymore. I don't even know if the servers are still up for it. But yeah, you play as a Ghostbuster or a ghost, that kind of thing. Don't know. I would open it up now and have a look, but again, we ain't got time for that, have we? We ain't got time. Once I've made space for these big things to sit there, I can pile other stuff here. I also didn't think I had many PS5 games. I thought I had about 30. Turns out I have quite a few more than that. I don't know how I thought I had so little, but we'll just continue. Up next is one that I got the Platinum Trophy on, is Tetris Forever. I am a massive Tetris fan, so this is like a interactive documentary about Tetris, and you get to play different versions of Tetris throughout time. Really did enjoy it. I enjoyed mostly the documentary side of it. The Tetris games on there, they're alright, but the trophies, there's one to stop you getting the platinum that was an absolute nightmare. And I'm not terrible at Tetris, but you have to beat the like original version of Tetris on some old computer, some green and black screened thing. But the controls, nothing, it just makes it really difficult. It's only, you've only got to clear 100 lines to beat it, but you have to like tap repeatedly and stuff to move. With a keyboard, it'd probably be quite easy, but with a PS5 controller, not great. One that I haven't got the platinum for on my account, but me and the girlfriend played it on her account, is Doki Doki Literature Club. Everybody knows now it's a horror game. It's a horror visual novel, but only if you play it more than once. If you play this through once, hit the credits, you haven't seen hardly any of the game. It does end a bit shocking that way round, but up until then, it's just a cutesy, slightly creepy, like as in pervy, like dating sim visual novel. But yeah, it gets really, really weird the further you dig into this. And to get the platinum, you've got to do some weird things with the game. It's really good. I enjoyed it, but I need to get the platinum on my account, so I'll go back to that. Another one I got the platinum on, which is Control Ultimate Edition. Yeah, Remedy game. Everybody should play it. If you haven't played it, I don't know why you haven't played it. It's kind of like a superhero game. You have like powers, like flight, and well, it's more like hovering and building, like throwing things, telekinesis and all that. It's got a mildly spooky atmosphere, but it's not, I wouldn't say it was horror, but it kind of is light horror. It's more just a bit weird. Very, very good. Genuinely really good. Just play it. You won't go wrong with it. Oh, I got the platinum on this. This was painful. Crash Team Rumble. Yeah, my nephew gave me this one. So I thought I'd play through it and get the platinum. It's an online only Crash Bandicoot like brawler where you just collect Wumpa fruit. It's not very good. It's alright for like to jump on it and have a couple of games, but if you go for the platinum, this is a slog, and it's probably going to be offline soon if it hasn't already. Because when I was playing it, they'd already ended all the season passes and everything, and yeah, it's not good. Not good. Now I'm starting to get to a few. I've got quite a few sealed ones I've not got to yet. It's not because I buy them and I've got a backlog I think I need to work through. Mostly I like to buy games and put them in the room, so it's like a library. Like if I feel like playing something, I've got it, I can go get it and play it, or I can just skim the shelves and find something. So there's a few things I haven't got to. Annoyingly, this one is one that I really wanted to play and I forgot I had it. Crow Country. It's a horror game set like a old PS1 horror, basically fixed camera. I think it's slightly top down, PS1 visuals, meant to be really good. So I don't know why I haven't played that yet. This is one that I picked up because I saw Retro Ghetto playing it, which is Abathor. It's a 2D barbarian platformer. Looks really good. Again, bought it, put it on the shelf, forgot I had it. Really need to give this one a go. Like, I think the Switch version of that's got quite pricey, but the PS5 one's pretty easy to come hold. Get hold of. Then we got Alone in the Dark. Yeah, another one sealed. I bought this because I was stuck outside a Sports Direct for a while, and I went in and bought something from Game. This was like 15 quid. It's the like reboot of Alone in the Dark. Might be pretty good, I've heard, so I will give that a go. You'll see a lot of horror games that are sealed. It's because I buy so many. So many. Here's a horror game I have finished. Desolatium. I showed this in the pickups video for the PS4 not that long ago. I think it was my last pickups video. Yeah, it's a Lovecraftian point and click horror. It's alright. One that I can't get into this, I don't know why. It's Signy, All Guns Blazing. I love a shmup, but something about this is just really, I don't know, odd. Like the levels are really long, and it has, I can't remember, I don't think it has checkpoints in any parts of the levels. It is, if you die, you're back to the beginning of like a 25-minute level. But it's one of those kind of shooters where you've got a tank damage. I haven't worked out the upgrade system. I don't know if you can make yourself more powerful for higher difficulties. I don't know. It was all like flair and no substance, what it felt like, which is a shame. But I'll give it another go at some point. This one is a great game. It's Cult of the Lamb. It's like a village building roguelike cult simulator. Yeah, I haven't got the platinum on it. I'm close to it, but I can't remember why I stopped playing it. But yeah, basically you go off to get resources and things and for your village, and then you kind of brainwash them into your cult. You can sacrifice them, and it's really weird. But it's all done like cutesy and quite funny. And I did see I was watching a video the other day. If you keep feeding your people poop, you can turn them into poop. I need to do that. This is one that I have got the platinum on, which is Cthulhu Saves Christmas. This was the first limited run PS5 game. It's a little turn-based RPG where you and Cthulhu and a gang of people have to save Christmas. I remember it being quite funny. It's really weird. It's really short though. It was good. It was good. It does make me wonder if I've ever done a PS5 collection video before. I don't know, because I'm pretty sure I spoke about that, but it might have been when I picked it up. So this is either the first PS5 pickups or PS5 collection video, or I've done another one before. I don't know. Right, up next, game. I love it. Keep telling everyone to play this series, Cat Quest 3. I have got the platinum on this. I beat this not long ago on the PS4 as well, and stick around to the end of this video and you'll know why. Yeah, you'll know why. I think I've just heard my PS5 turn itself on downstairs. That's weird. Never mind. We've got Cannon Dancer next. Yeah, it's like a spiritual successor to Strider, isn't it? I think it is actually an old game that got brought back. I don't know that much about it, but it was an easy platinum. If you really want to blast out a platinum on this, I'm pretty sure you could turn cheats and things on or something, or assists. I can't remember, but it was a good fun game. One that I did not enjoy. I did play through it 3 times, I think it was, to get the platinum. It was at Dustborn. It's like a kind of Life is Strange kind of story-driven game, but with odd beat-em-up sections, and all the characters are just not likable. But yeah, I put a video about it if you want to know more about it. Did not enjoy it. Another horror that is still sealed. This is because the first game I still haven't played, which is, I think, still sealed on the shelf, which is Dollhouse Behind the Broken Mirror. Yeah, I think it's just another first-person horror game. This is one I picked up because I saw Tony Wisbit talk about it. It looks insane. It is Jack Holmes, Master of Puppets. Yeah, it's like a horror shooter, I think, but it looks genuinely batshit. Like, look up a trailer of this. Again, forgot I had it, so really should get around to playing it. This is one I have played and I got the platinum on it. It was very easy. It's Insomnis. It is a first-person horror puzzle game where you're set in like is it an orphanage? I can't remember. But there's weird stuff going on. There's ghost children walking about. I enjoyed it. It's very budget, very short, but yeah, quite fun. Picked this one up because it was getting delisted and it was cheap. It was the Jurassic Park Classic Game Collection. Yeah, it's got a load of old Jurassic Park games on it. I can't remember any Jurassic Park games being good that I've played. So, yeah, I should give that a go. This is one I really enjoyed, which was Killer Frequency. I've done one playthrough of this. I've not beat the platinum on it yet. Probably should. You are a radio DJ and people call in because they're being attacked by a killer, and you've got to like solve puzzles and look at maps and tell them where to go and how to avoid things. It's a very interesting premise. It's actually a really good game. One that's not for everybody, but I got the platinum on it and loved it. Lawn mowing simulator. Yeah, you just mow lawns and run a lawn mowing company. That is pretty much it. But you imagine it. Well, it is a relaxing game, but there's like a challenge mode that makes it not relaxing. It's quite stressful trying to do things within a time limit, because some of the like things you've got to do on this, well, you've got to like manage your throttle speeds and all stuff so you don't burn your engine out. And it damages the grass if you go too fast or do too many turns, but you've got to do that in a time limit. Yeah, it's not for everyone, but I liked it. This is one I have finished. I've got all the trophies, but there's no platinum on it. I was missing Power Wash Simulator and I saw this. It's nothing like it. It's a third-person kids firefighting cat game. Leo the firefighter cat. It's not great, but it's not boring. Well, it is pretty boring. It was all right. It was worth the like 10 quid or something it cost me. It was easy. I don't know why I played that. Another one I've got the platinum on. Enjoyed this. I played the first one on the Xbox. I do want to pick up the physical for the PS4 for the first one, but it's House Flipper 2. Again, another cozy game. Simulator, you do up houses and flog them. That's it, but it's something about it I just find really relaxing. Imagine it like first-person Sims, but not having to look after people, just do the houses up. It's good. I like it. It's also got that version's got like a kind of workbenchy kind of mode where you can build furniture, like flat pack furniture. So it sounds like IKEA the game. It's a bit weird. Next one is The Invincible. I've started playing this, but I haven't finished it. I like the kind of style of it and the kind of old retro, like sci-fi aesthetics. But so far, it's not gripped me. It's a walking simulator where you're stuck on a planet. But I think it's because I just wasn't in the mood at the time. I just finished something that I thought was amazing. I can't remember what it was now. Then I put this in. Yeah, I will go back to it. I can imagine I will like it when I get into it. But no beer today. It's too close to the end of the month, so just got a can of Ghost. Right. Let's grab some more. Let's grab another stack, shall we? Oh no, there's one here. This is Call of the Sea. Again, a lot of these types of games are similar to me. It's a first-person puzzle adventure game. You're set on an island and you need to work out a mystery, basically. Actually, a really good game. What is this? This is like Nora's Diary Edition or something. It says. Yeah, I don't know what I can't remember what's in there, but good game. I really enjoyed it. Right, let's get some more. Okay, this next one is technically the girlfriend's game, but she won't mind me including it. It is Dark Pictures House of Ashes. This was sent to her by Gordon, Give84 Gaming. He had this, I can't remember why he ended up with this, but it was before he had a PS5, so it was a very long time ago he sent this. But yeah, out of all the Dark Pictures games, I think this is the best one. Yeah, you're like military guys to go, well, you go to just like check something out. You end up in an underground, like, is it a city or a big like temple-y thing? And there's things in there that are trying to spook you out of it. Decent game. This is one I've got the platinum on. In Sound Mind. It's a first-person horror game. Basically, it's I think you're a psychiatrist, and you go into the minds of your patients, and then they've got like a ghost in there, and then you have to try and calm them down, basically. But yeah, genuinely really good game. I originally played this on, well, attempted to play this on the Switch, and the Switch version was so poorly optimized, I had to play it on PS5. Originally, Geordie Slasher lent me a copy of it so I could play it, because I was so annoyed that I couldn't beat it on the Switch because it ran like crap. Another one I got the platinum on is Indica. It's I'd like to call it the tortured nun simulator, but it is basically you're a nun in a convent, and none of the nuns seem to like you. They send you on a mission to go and deliver something. Things go a bit weird. You believe you're possessed by the devil. Are you? I don't know. It doesn't really tell you. But very good. I really enjoyed it. No, I mean, I probably got the whole gist of the story completely wrong. That's what I usually do. This is one I have played on the Xbox, but I wanted a physical, so I got the PS5 one. It still wakes the deep. It's again, first person, almost walking simulator horror game with the odd like action sequence on a Scottish oil rig. Yeah, it's kind of eldritch horror kind of thing. Pretty good. I didn't actually finish it on the Xbox, so I probably should play that one. I think I was playing it on Game Pass, but I think it got removed. One that I really, really wanted to love, but it might just be that, again, it wasn't the right time, which is Stray, which is a game you play as a cat, but it's like a slightly horror-y sci-fi setting. But what I didn't like about it was I thought the cat was going to be more fluid and nimble, where it feels like it's more locked to paths. But other than that, it is good. I'm not liking the idea that for a trophy there's a speed run. I hate speed runs in games, but yeah, we'll give it another go. One that I've got the platinum on, which I enjoyed my initial playthrough of this, but I did it without a guide. So when I went back to mop up finding all the collectibles, some of the collectibles are really annoying. Is Spirit of the North. To be honest, if I'd done it with a guide from the beginning, it probably would have made it a more smoother experience, but I wouldn't have enjoyed the original playthrough of the game, if that makes sense. So I kind of just ruined it for myself at the end. But yeah, you play as a fox on a little journey through different lands to reach a point. And if I tell you what the point is, well, it's pretty obvious what this game's going to be about, but it's what all these kind of sad games are about. This is what I picked up because I thought it was a horror game, and it wasn't. It was on Amazon, really cheap. It's the Thaumaturge? I think that's how I pronounce it. It's a RPG, apparently. Apparently it's a really well-rated one. Again, forgot I had it. So, yeah, should crack it open. This one I bought because it was in game and it was mega cheap. I don't even have a PS2 VR, but it was like £3 or less. It was a Townsman VR. It's like a god game in VR. It looks a bit like Kingdom for Keflings if you ever played that. But I will at some point pick up a PSVR 2 and give it a go. So if I find them cheap, I might as well grab them, then. This one I picked up simply because I thought the case looked odd. It is a Void Terrarium. I'm pretty sure it's like a roguelike like dungeon crawlery thing. I don't actually know. All I know is it came with 2 discs. So if you're ever looking for a cheap game with one of these 2-disc cases, go with that. I think it was like £5. One I recently spoke about in a pickups is Harlem Ellison's I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. It's a remake of an old PC game, very bleak PC game. One I've always wanted to play. I'm not too far for it, but it is pretty good from what I've seen so far. It's odd, very odd. One that everybody says that is good. Well, when it first came out, it was slated, but everyone I know who's played it says it's good. Is the Callisto Protocol? Yeah, it's made by the original guy who did Dead Space, I think. But I think people were just hoping it was another Dead Space. But it is kind of Dead Spacey, but not entirely, I think. Should give it a go. This one, I don't even know what this is. When I bought Cannon Dancer off somebody, they also chucked this in for like a couple of quid more. It is Idol Manager, some Japanese PS5 game. I think it's meant to be an easy platinum. I don't know if it's got rhythm sections or if it is genuinely just managing some pop group. should put it in and find out. I don't know. Seems like the kind of game I would have played by now. Then we've got Bug Snacks. This is like a first-person bug-catching, slightly shootery but not shootery puzzle game where everything's made of fruit, and then if you eat them, parts of you become fruit. Very weird. Genuinely a very good game though. It's worth playing. I don't think I got the platinum on it. I beat all the achievements on the Xbox, but I think I haven't finished the platinum. And there's these two. I mentioned these the other day. It's Boxville and Boxville 2. They are like point and click adventure games. They look quite fun. I really should sit down and play them. They look like it's mostly puzzles, like not your usual kind of obtuse do this to do this kind of puzzles. I think it's you go almost like Professor Layton style puzzles. I think I don't know. I haven't played it. One that I have beat. This is Bibby and Tina at the horse farm. Why do I have this? When I was doing my mystery games ages ago, and I was getting the girlfriend to buy me random games that she thought I'd like, this was one of the ones she bought. Yeah, I already beat this on the PS4 as well. Why have I played so many of these? I think I've played the entire Bibby and Tina lineup, even that broomstick racing one. Yeah. Also, this is the game that the stupid UK's Online Safety Act annoyed me with the most, because Imgur, I don't know how you pronounce it. They didn't want to comply, did they? So it got blocked in the UK, and that was hosting all the things, telling me where all the maps, telling me where all the collectibles were. So I had to do it. I had to actually sit there and go through and work it all out. I tried going through a VPN, it still wouldn't load for some reason. I've been able to get on there since, just not when I was playing that. This is one I've already beat on the PS4, but I've got the PS5 version as well, which is Beholgar. It's like a old school 2D barbarian platformer. A bit more rough around the edges than the Abathur one we talked about earlier. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. Easy platinum. Well, if you can get good at the game, it's an easy platinum. It's not that difficult though. This is one I actually quite enjoyed, but I never finished it because it gets to a point that you have these abilities and then you have to grind to get more abilities. Otherwise you can't finish levels. It's a bit annoying. But it's Balan Wonderworld. This got slated when it came out. Like, one of the worst games ever. It's by Yuji Naka. Is he the guy who did Nights in the Dreams? Maybe something to do with Sonic? I don't know. I never know who these people are. Yeah, it's a platformer, 3D platformer where you have one button. But it's got some very weird decisions. And the hub world has this weird thing where you collect these... I can't remember what they're called. They're like little bird-looking things, but they've got a weird name. And they build this machine. It's just... yeah, it's bizarre. And all the boss fights start and end in like a dance sequence. It's not for anybody really. What it should be for everyone though is Astrobot. This is like one of the best platformers I've ever played, 3D platformers. It's one of the only games that makes proper use of the PS5 controller. Most of them I forget it even does anything, like the haptic feedback and all that kind of stuff. This is way better than a Mario game in my eyes. I don't play that many Mario games anymore because I get bored of them. But this, I got addicted to this right to the end. Got the platinum. I was doing the challenges that they kept bringing out, but I needed space on the PS5 and I wasn't going to wait another week. So I need to go back and finish the last few that I didn't do. But really, really good. Everybody should play it. Another really good game, Art of Rally. This is a like top-down, stylized, kind of like pastel color Rally game, very good. Not a difficult platinum. There is a bit of a grind to do 1,000 rallies, but there's a way to speed that up. But other than that, yeah, it's just a really chill rally game. It's the sequel, well, the pseudo sequel to Absolute Drift on the PS4. I've got one of the best games I've played in general, to be honest with you, not just on PS5, which is Animal Well. This is like they call it a Metroidvania. So it's a Metroidvania without any combat, and it's just all puzzles, and it doesn't tell you anything. You have to go there and figure out the world. It might not be for everyone, but I genuinely, this was fantastic. I loved it. I couldn't stop playing this. It's one of those games that has layers to it, so that you could finish the game, but then if you want to dig deeper, there's more and more. Then there's parts of it you can do that are outside of the game. Yeah, brilliant. Just play it, please. Just play it. We've got System Shock. This I think it's a Night Dive Studios remaster of PC game. I don't know if it's System Shock 1 or System Shock 2. I think it's System Shock 2, which inspired Bioshock, but this might have had something to it. Never played it. It's meant to be pretty good. It's a horror game. I've heard that the controller was a bit clunky, since it was a PC game, a bit clunky on a controller, but I'll get to it when I get to it. Not like I've not got a lot to play. This one I really enjoyed, but a lot of people don't like it. Which is Tape, Unveil the Memories. Basically, it's another first-person horror, puzzle, walking simulator kind of game. There is like this weird camera beast thing that follows you around, but you can turn him off if you don't want it and just want it as a straight puzzle game. But that takes away some of the more interesting parts of the game, so I'd recommend leaving him on. He's not difficult to dodge. But this was like the original release of it, which came with this slip with this cool thing on it. Most of the ones you see now look like that. Yeah, weird game, but I enjoyed it. Everyone else I've heard didn't. This is another game I really enjoyed. It's a spiritual successor to Devil's Third. It's Wanted Dead. Yeah, it's a action hack and slash third person shooter, but it's bizarre. Like, it's got almost kind of Yakuza style mini games and things, and the story makes no sense. It randomly turns into an anime at some points. If you do really bad at it, the character will gain a pair of ears and you go into Neko mode, which is I think cat in Japanese. So you just end up, you can't select it. Basically, it's very easy mode. You can't select it. You've just got to actually just suck at the game to unlock that mode, which I did. It's the only way I beat it, because I suck at action games. But I loved it. Then we've got Welcome to Paradise. Voice is breaking up there. But Welcome to Paradise. It's a top-down comedic, I think, zombie survival game. It looks like a game that I've played on the PS4 called How to Survive a Storm Warning? It looks like that. I don't know if it's by the same people. I don't know. But yeah, looks interesting. I bought it because it was cheap. This one I have been playing. I've not finished it. I kind of got a bit lost. It's a big open world. It is Chia. It's, imagine Breath of the Wild without combat or weapons. And it's just exploring like a big world with puzzles and things. Genuinely, it was really interesting. But as I said, I got lost, and I started playing it in one of my challenges for like playing a game every day. So going back to it was quite difficult after I'd been away from it for a month. So I should probably start it again. Go for it. Then the final one of this stack, we have Temtem. This is an online Pokemon clone. Basically, it's just like playing any standard Pokemon, but there's a load of other people walking around. I think you can challenge them to fights and stuff, but I was just running through it like single player. Or tell a lie, I was playing it 2-player. I think the girlfriend was playing this version, I was playing the Xbox version. Yeah, it seemed alright, seemed pretty good. Right, I'll get some more. Okay, let's continue. We have Human Fall Flat. I've played this on the PC. I have not played the PS5 version. It's a little physics-based platformer. Genuinely quite fun. Just it's got really purposely annoying controls. It seemed pretty easy on the PC when I was going for it. I have no idea. It even says the hardest I've ever laughed. Oh, hardest I've ever laughed. So I thought it was going to say the hardest game ever. It's nowhere near the hardest game, but yeah, it was fun what I played of it. I think I a couple of achievements off of beating it on the Xbox, so I need to go back and finish that. Then I'll do that one. Let's get some fluid down me. This is one I need to go back to and finish. But again, it's a bad game. It is the Grey Hill Incident. I'd just played through Madison, which is a perp game, perp horror game. So I thought, play another one. No, this is terrible. You get chased by the little grey aliens, but they are like pure 1960s in little black turtlenecks chasing you, making stupid ray gun noises. It's just bad. Just bad. Problem is they chase you like relentlessly. You can kill them. Well, you can knock them out, but like you'll spend most time just hiding in bins from them. It's weird. This is one I finished. There's no platinum on this, remember, really. But it's a Goodbye World. It's a visual novel where there's two friends who are, once again, I think they're both game developers off the top of my head. And one of them's obsessed with basically making this Game Boy game. And you, in between the bits of visual novel, you get to play the Game Boy game, which is actually quite fun to start off with, but then it starts to get a bit crap. But yeah, it was an interesting story. Then we got Hogwarts Legacy. I wasn't a big fan of this. Girlfriend absolutely loved it. This can is echoing my voice now. Yeah, if you like Harry Potter, you'll really like this. I thought that it was just a bit, like, the map was a bit difficult to work your way around. Like, you have, like, a waypoint, but it likes to jump around and not tell you where you're going. And the combat feels like it has no weight to it. You can be shooting the same enemies over and over with your little wand, and they don't go down. But I got the platinum on it, though. Then we got one that I picked up ages ago. I think it was in game for, like, £3 or £4. It's In Nightmare. I need to pick this up on the PS4 for my PS4 horror set, but it's, from what I know, like a top-down kind of horror game where you're chased by things, in a slightly childish art style. But it's supposed to be pretty bad and a bit glitchy, so I'll play it one day. One that people are probably going to be annoyed that I haven't yet played, but it is Iron Meat in this steel tin thing. Comes with some stuff. Yeah, it's a Contra style run and gun game. Meant to be really good. I just picked it up and forgot about it. Another one that I've still not yet played. Picked this up not long ago. I don't know why did I buy this on day of release if I wasn't going to play it on day of release. I don't know. But it's Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly. Yeah, it's a remake of the PS2 and Xbox game. Well, over here it was Project 02, but American was Frame 2. Japan was 02. Yeah, very good game. You fight ghosts with a camera. I've heard that this remake's not meant to be that good, and the controls are a bit, like, spotty, but they weren't great in the first game, and I really enjoyed it, so I'm looking forward to getting to it at some point. Another one, still picking up random horror games. Annoyed that I picked this one up. I didn't know I had a PS4 release at the time, so I would have went for the PS4 one. I always go PS4 over PS5, but it's Phobia St. Dinfa's Hotel or something? Dinfana? I don't even pronounce that. I think this is the one that's a bit like a Resident Evil 7 clone. I think. But budget. No idea. I'll pick it up on the PS4 and play it there. And this is a fantastic game. Everyone should play this game. It is The Forgotten City. This is it was based off a Skyrim mod. Basically you end up getting sucked back to ancient Rome, and you find out that you're in this city where no one can commit a crime. If you commit a crime, everybody turns to gold and you're all killed and the world ends. So if this happens, you've got a portal you can run back to, and then it resets time and you can try to go again. But you have to keep doing this loop to learn to learn what you can do each time to progress the story even further, if it makes sense. It's really good. It's one of those few games that I put on and I could not stop playing it until I did it start to finish. Platinum. I didn't use a guide or anything, didn't need one. After you've beat the game once, you know what you've got to do to beat it again quickly. So it's kind of a one-way through kind of game, unless you're going for the platinum. It does have some, I'd say some mild horror elements at points, but Very good. Very, very good. Another one, genuinely I enjoyed this, got the platinum on this, but some people don't like it, but I really enjoyed it. It's Fort Solace. It's a space station walking simulator exploration horror game, but I wouldn't say it's overly scary. It's slightly spooky at points, but people don't like the reason behind what's going on, because it doesn't turn out to be that like supernatural or anything. But generally, really good though. I still enjoyed it. Hopefully, I haven't put you off playing it. Play it, it's cheap. This one I picked up again because I was missing my power wash simulator fix. It's Fresh Start. Basically, you go around and clean up nature. Basically, you go to different places. They've been covered in toxic waste and stuff, and you have to clean it up. It's very budget. It's not like Power Wash Simulator. You spend most of your time hoovering up leaves. But I still enjoyed it and got the platinum on it. I think it had a platinum. Up next, this is just pure like junk, but I can't stop buying these. It is LSD Battlefield Simulator. So yeah, this is a limited rare game. It's basically like an asset flip AI created game. From what I know, it's like a crap first person shooter. I don't know if it has a platinum or anything on it. Most of these games are usually pretty easy from what I know, but then again, this might as well be this exact same game. Asset flip, cheap crap, fighting big demons. It's Megaton. This is the most metal game case I can think of, though. But I'm pretty sure they're pretty much the same game, just skinned differently. Sorry, I had to swig some drink then. I started choking on some stuff. Up next is Resident Evil 8 Village. I have not played this. I picked it up on the Xbox when it first came out, but because it's on a layer back from this first layer, I forgot about it. Then the girlfriend was ordering stuff, and this turned up from CEX, and she didn't order it. So we don't know why we have this. So I didn't really need a PS5 version. I need a PS4 version of this. But I'll happily put it in the collection. Apparently it's really good. I probably should play it before moving on to the new Resident Evil, but I haven't picked that up yet, so. This is one that I'm pretty sure Gordon's not going to be happy that I just can't get into it. Returnal. I've tried. It might be because I'm not in the mood for it, but I don't know what I'm doing. I basically get out of this little ship thing, get killed, start again. It doesn't have any kind of like, or what I think of any kind of upgrade system. It might do. It might have bits which let you skip to further in. I don't know. Or do you just have to do an entire run in one go? Because I'm not going to be very good at that. I'm not great at shooters. I used to be good at them. I just don't play them anymore. This one's one I've not played. I'm pretty sure it's a first-person horror game where you're chased by this big thing, kind of like a budget Outlast, I guess. It's a Scholar's Mate, which has this cool cover on it. But if I remember rightly, this has a really bad front cover. Yes, it does. But I really should start streaming some of these horror games. I've got so many of them that I've not yet got to. All right. This one, again, I've not played this one yet, but apparently it's one of those games that when people do, a lot of people play it and they say they really don't like it, like something about them makes them feel wrong, a bit like Agony, but it's Scorn. But it comes with this really cool steelbook. Again, it's a first-person horror puzzly kind of game. I think it's not technically a walking simulator. There is combat, but I think it's very light on combat, from what I've heard. Never played it, so we'll work that out when we get there. This is a remake of my favourite NES game, which I've not beat on this. I used to be able to run through it on the NES all the time. Loved it. Tried to play the remake. I suck at it. I am right near the end, but I can't remember what I was doing. I had to stop playing it for some reason. I think I was in a platinum challenge, and there was no way I was going to beat this without dying. But it's Shadow of the Ninja. But yeah, over here we got it as Blue Shadow on the NES. Genuinely, really good game. Give it a go. This one I don't really know much about. I'm pretty sure, again, it's another first-person horror game, but I think it's set around cults. So it's a Shame Legacy. Again, still sealed. Very weird-looking cover on that one. I'll get to it. I will get to it. Right, this one. My favourite game of all time is Silent Hill 2. This is, it is just got the reversed cover on it. I've not beat this. I'm right near the end of it. I'm in like the labyrinth. I need to go back and finish it. I really do. But it's not Silent Hill 2 for me. That's It sounds bad. It's not a bad game. It's the same as Resident Evil 2 Remake isn't Resident Evil 2 for me. They're too much of a different game. So, I don't know. This is shit scary though, genuinely. But it doesn't scratch the itch of the first version of it, if that makes sense. It is a good game though. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I will finish it. When I finish it, I'll give it a proper. I might do an actual review of it. And I've got the steelbook that goes with it, which was kindly sent to me by somebody. Because if you've seen my saga of getting one of these from Game, it was a nightmare. They sent me that absolutely battered one, and they couldn't replace it. They kept telling me to go to the shop, but ridiculous. Wouldn't even refund me any money. Well, I think they offered me £5. Ain't happening. Then it means I've also picked up Silent Hill F, which comes with the steelbook. Haven't played it. Again, I picked it up on day one just to get the steelbook. It's not one that I'm in any rush to play because it doesn't look like a Silent Hill game. I will get there. It's, as you can tell, just a lot to get through. A lot to get through. Same as I've got this one digitally, but I've also got it on the PS4. But I've got the steelbook on the PS5, which is Speed Alarma. Yeah, this had some kind of FOMO attached to it. It was getting delisted or something. For some reason with this steelbook, they also put the standard edition artwork in there. But the way they folded it, you just have a giant crease down it. So I don't know, it's a bit weird. But I will get to it at some point and give it a go. Apparently it's got llama boobies in it. It's a running gun 2D game. Looks a bit like Broforce, if you ever played that. This one I bought because it was cheap. I thought this was just the game with some DLC. Turns out it isn't. This is another game. This is like a roguelike version. It is Elden Ring Night Rain. Came with a steelbook. It was literally like £10 or £15 on Amazon. So I thought I'd grab it. But I will pick up the first proper Elden Ring before giving it a go. So I think this would spoil my experience trying to play Elden Ring. So, I don't know. Still going with the sealed ones. This is one that I think has a bit of a cult following online, but it is Evil Nun, The Broken Mask. Yeah, it's another, you're like stalked by some kind of evil nun. It's in the title, isn't it? It looks like a more polished version of that game, like Granny or something that kids play on their phones, which probably they don't anymore because that was years ago. My nephew showed me that. This is one I have beat and got the platinum on. I set this up, I streamed it. Turns out it's 45 minutes long, and I didn't know that. It's Evil Inside. It's a PT clone. Complete and utter shameless PT clone. It's alright. Got a couple of jump scares, but you'll be done like platinum 45 minutes. I don't think you can miss the platinum. I picked it up because at one point it was really expensive, and they reprinted it and it got cheap, so I grabbed it then. But it's alright. If you can buy it for like a £5, it'd be worth it. I think this might be a Metroidvania, but maybe roguelike. I don't know. Evergate? I don't know why I've got this. I think the girlfriend picked this up for me for something once. Might have been like a mystery games or something. But I should give it a go. I think it's maybe quite difficult. Then we have this one. This is a dreadful game. Enchanted Portals. So it's a really crap Cuphead clone, as you can tell from the back. But the hit detection everything's really bad on it. I found that you more would have to just run through enemies rather than try to dodge them. The bosses are dreadful. Everything about this is just dreadful. Don't play it. If they fixed like collision detection, it would actually be really good, but they have not. This one is Escape Site 13. This is based off of a like SCP creepypasta online story thing. But yeah, I think it's like a 2D horror game. I think you are stalked by someone. I don't know, it might be this clown thing. It might be able to take different forms. I don't know. I don't know much about it, like SCP stuff, but it was interesting looking. But I haven't played it yet. Right, I think I've got one more stack. I will go get it. So then we got Made of Scare. This is the limited run version of it. It's had a wider release now, and you can get like a PEGI version of it and stuff. But yeah, it's like a first-person horror game. If I remember right, it was set in Wales. I was playing it. I haven't beat it yet though. It's one of those kind of games where you've got to sneak around, but you can cover your mouth to stop people and hold your breath, so you sneak around so the enemies can't see you. A bit like that Uoni game I picked up the other day on the PS4. Yeah, it's all right actually. I think I stopped playing it because it was giving the girlfriend motion sickness. That's why I stopped playing it. This one was a very. I enjoyed this. People said it wasn't great, but for the cheap price, it was. I think it was released budget tightly. Is Mafia: The Old Country? I think it came out at like £30 or something. Yeah, it's just a semi-open world Mafia game. It's the 4th game I think in the series. I've enjoyed them all, but I haven't played 3. I have got it somewhere to play. Yeah, since I've got the platinum on this, they've added an open world mode. Technically, there is an open world mode in it anyway, but you can't get to a lot of areas because they're locked off behind story missions, so you have to replay a lot of missions to get collectibles and things, which made it a bit annoying. But yeah, I will go back. I think I have to beat this on the hardest difficulty now as a trophy as well, which probably isn't that hard. I did it on the hardest difficulty there was, but I think they've released a harder difficulty now. The only thing I imagine will make that difficult is the knife fights in the game, but I enjoyed it. A lot of people didn't like it, but they said it was a bit short and a bit walled in, but I enjoyed that. I like a short, kind of concise game. That's why I liked The Order 1886, and people are coming around to it now. Again, I enjoyed this. This is the same kind of thing. It's like an open world game, but not an open world game. You don't really get a chance to look around, but I think they've added a proper open world version to this. Mind's eye. Everyone hated this, slated it. Said it was buggy. I had no issues playing this. I went through it, got the platinum. Is it the best game ever? No. Will it? Is it worth like 10 quid? I think I paid like 10 or 15 quid for it. It was worth that. That was not long after it came out. But yeah, it's just a little kind of sci-fi futuristic third-person shooter. It's made by somebody who used to work on Grand Theft Auto, I think. But yeah, it's not like amazing, but it reminded me of playing like an old Xbox 360, PS3 kind of era game, and I enjoyed it. So, yeah. Then we have The Mortuary Assistant. Yes, this has also a really, really bad, bad cover to it. This is a game where you play as a mortuary assistant and you have to embalm bodies and things, but at the same time you're being stalked by a demon and you have to work out the demon's name and then burn the body that it's in, that kind of thing. I did stream this. I streamed a first playthrough of it, but I didn't really find it creepy because I was hyper focusing on embalming the bodies that I missed all the scares. I have since done extra days and playthroughs of it, and I've seen some of the stuff. But again, I remember seeing everyone say this was absolutely terrifying. It's not really terrifying. It's good. I enjoyed it, but it's not terrifying. It's also surprisingly expensive now, but very, very good though. I did enjoy it. I haven't got the platinum on it yet. I need to go back and finish it. This is one that I had good fun with. If you like games like Mirror's Edge or anything that's like a time trial game, Neon White is really good. Yeah, it's little courses and you've got to get through them as fast as possible. But it's got a very weird kind of story going alongside it that's a bit furry. But genuinely, the actual gameplay of this is really good. Then we've got these two. I haven't started anything on this one, but this is the Nightmare Box Volume 1. This is a set of just cheap first-person horror games. What is it? Nightmares something. No Son of Mine and Remorse the List. No idea. I haven't played them. I have played some stuff on Nightmare Box Volume 2. I played through Dagon, which is a H.P. Lovecraft interactive story. It's actually really quite good. I quite enjoyed it. There's not much gameplay to it. It is literally listening to a story and going through it. Burnhouse Lane is apparently the best one on there. It's a 2D psychological horror game. And the Anglerfish is weird. It's like you play a guy in a Japanese schoolgirl skirt and things, wearing this weird mask and shoot things with a shotgun. It's like a 2D twin stick kind of game. Bizarre. Then we have No Place Like Home. This is made by the same people as Fresh Start that I did. Again, it's another cozy cleanup game. Really enjoyed this. Problem is, it had a tendency to delete and, well, just to crash and delete my save. So I had to play this so many times to actually get the platinum on it, to the point that I had to sit there and do one run of it in a oneer without turning it off and hoping it wouldn't crash. But I did enjoy it. If it was fixed and bug-free, I'd recommend it. This is one that I also need to pick up on the PS4 for my PS4 horror subset, but it is Oxide Room 104. I'm pretty sure there's a sequel to this now as well. Again, I think it is like a first-person horror game. I think you're probably stalked by something. It's a perp one. Again, Madison was good. That Grey Hill incident was terrible. If this is somewhere in between, I'll probably enjoy it. Another one I picked up ages ago, still haven't played it. It's Pacific Drive. It's a survival horror game. Basically, you're trying to get from one area to the next. I think it's procedurally generated, but basically you got this car, and it's basically your mode of transport to these different things. But you've got to stop and upgrade your car and fill it up with gas, and it'll do that kind of stuff. Gas, petrol. Shouldn't say gas. There we go. A couple more here. What we got? We got The Pathless. I've got the platinum on this. This is by Giant Squid, the people who did Abzu. They had something to do with Journey, but I'm pretty sure they were a different company when they made Journey, weren't they? Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, it's a big open world game where it doesn't really tell you where to go. Loads of little puzzles. And as you complete the puzzles, you realise kind of the path which you're supposed to take, taking away the pathlessness of it. And you've got this like little bird, and it's kind of free running, and the more you shoot with your arrows, you can speed up. It's just really good. One that I got given to me through the YouTube Secret Santa, which is Plucky Squire. Yes, still sealed, but that's because I've already beat this. I was after a physical of it. I beat this on PlayStation Plus. Very good game. It's like imagine like an old 2D Zelda game, but it's set in a storybook, and then you can break out of the book and become like a 3D world, but you have to manipulate the book to do different things. Very good. I didn't enjoy the platinum though, because I missed a few bits. Then to go back was really annoying. I had to, I can't remember what I had to do. I kept getting locked in areas and stuff, and then I had to restart the level, and then you can't skip dialogue, which made it really long. But apparently they've updated it, I think, to be able to skip dialogue and stuff. So hopefully it's an easier platinum now. It wasn't hard, but again, I didn't want to go through it with a guide. Next one is Planet of Lana. Really want to play this. It's a 2D, well, 2.5D, so it's like 3D but side-on puzzle platformer. What it looks like is if a game like Inside had colour. I don't know if that's how it plays, but that's what it looks like. I've heard it is very good. I keep forgetting I've got it. Need to give it a go. And the last stack is in my hand. Up first is Namata, which is some kind of first-person horror game set on an island, I think. Again, perp game. Might be good, might not be. Keeps making me think I should go for the entire perp set. Yeah, I haven't played it. I'll get to it. Another one I haven't yet played. This is a traditional fixed camera kind of survival horror game, which is Post Trauma. It's meant to be pretty short, so I probably should give this a go. I'm pretty sure it's third person. Then we got one of the best games on the console, Power Simulator. The game I've beat on everything it's possibly out on, with all achievements, all trophies. I think I've done it 4 or 5 times now. I think it's 4. Yeah, generally game you just clean stuff, but I find this so relaxing. It's like doing a reverse colouring book. I don't know. Enjoy it. Up next is one that I picked up from Game for a couple of quid the other day, which is Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. It is a Metroidvania set in Prince of Persia universe. Apparently it's quite difficult and very long for a Metroidvania, so I'll give it a go at some point. It was just cheap, so I thought, why not? One that I have got the platinum on, which is Puppet House. Very good game, actually. It's again, first person, almost walking simulator, puzzle, horror game. It's pretty short. You are basically followed around by this weird little puppet man, but he's more scripted. He just pops out at times. You can catch him doing weird things, but you get trophies for when you catch him doing weird things. But usually his encounters are just like QTEs. But very good. I did genuinely enjoy it. Then we got A Quiet Place. What's it called? The Road Ahead. I picked it up because I think it was on Vinted, really cheap. Based on the Quiet Place movies. Never played it. I'll get there. And probably another one of the really good action kind of platformers on the PS5, which is Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Genuinely really good game. Easy platinum as well. It's more Ratchet and Clank. That's all we can say if you've played any of those and you know what this is going to play like. But it's really good. It looks like amazing. But yeah, just some Ratchet and Clank. And that is the PS5 collection. So, with that said, I think I need to spin the wheel to find out who has won a copy of Cat Quest on the PS5. Let me get my phone ready. I'll put all the names into a wheel. I will do it on my phone so you can see me press it and spin it, so it's not a jump cut or anything. So we will do it from there. Right, back in a second. Okay, so this is the copy of Cat Quest I said that you could win. All you had to do is just say you were interested in it in a pickups video a month or so ago, maybe less than that, a couple of weeks ago. So I've put everybody's name into a wheel on here. The names I've put on here, they've been copied directly from basically the username in the comments of the video, which I mean, there's a couple of people on there I know that their username isn't their channel name from people who've got channels and that, but I'll be able to work out who it is from it, if that makes sense. But yeah, so let's see if I can shuffle this without... Right, we're going with the shuffle. Hopefully this will be able to pick up. We'll spin it. Yeah. Hopefully this is going to be clear enough to read. Darren Clark. Okay, you have won Cat Quest. So try and get hold of me. Best way is probably through Instagram if I can't get hold of you first. Okay, there you go. Cheers to everyone who entered that. I've never really given anything away. So, yeah, that's the end of the video. Have fun.